Tonight, live from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, it's the Street League Skateboarding Nike SB Super Crown World Championship. With 3 wins under his belt, Nyjah Huston has dominated the 2014 season. Can he complete the full season sweep? Could 2 of Street League's most technical, Shane O'Neill or Luan Oliveira, capture the title?
Oh, there's that
wow! Huge kickflip over the ledge. And you can never count out the legendary Paul Rodriguez.
P-Rod is in the building. I think he wants it today. P-Rod wants it.
Will Nyjah win the one that matters most, or can Shane or Luan break through? We'll find out next. Across the river from the Big Apple, the Super 8 of Street League Skateboarding are here to put on a primetime show to find out who will win the most elite contest in skateboarding history, the SLS Nike SB Super Crown World Championship. Getting ready for the Street League Skateboarding Super Crown World Championship here in Newark, New Jersey. You can see our start list right there. We're going to start things off in reverse order of how everyone qualified into the finals. So Ishod Wair is going to go first because he entered in 8th place. Nyjah Huston then is at that advantage and is able to go last. He then gets to sit there and watch all the guys skate and really adapt his strategy. You know, we talked to Cole a little bit earlier about that. He was telling us how incredibly important that position is to be in. So we are just moments away from getting things going. We're going to start off with the flow section. It's going to be 2 45-second runs, and it's the best run that counts. Here we go. The crowd is geared up at the Prudential Center in New Jersey, and we are going to welcome in Ishod Wair.
Starting it off nicely right there. Oh.
We didn't expect the shot to stick on a transition train.
And there, backing it up. Backing it up with a clean kickflip back tail.
20 seconds for a shot.
Long, stylish backside lip slide.
15 seconds remaining on the Dixie tap down block for Ishod Wair.
Huge beam plant.
Old school flair, baby.
Showing you some flow there.
That's called future ribbon.
That right there was Ishod's first run. Now that last lip slide is overtime. So if they haven't popped their trick before the clock hits a 0, that means that the trick is not going to count. Here's a look at Ishod Wair.
Kickflip to backside tail slide, up that gap. It's about a 4-foot hop right there.
Clean as a whistle.
That's a 5.8 right there for Ishod Wair on his first run in the flow section. Our next man in, Matt Berger. He is our rookie here at Street League. So things are heating up for him. Well, you know what, Felix? Why don't we take a look at the keys to success presented by Nike SB here in the flow section.
We're going to average a 6.6 to advance out of the flow section. In 2012 and 2011, the leader of our flow section was actually the winner.
Lots of good stuff right there. 20 seconds left for Berger.
Maybe a little shaky to begin with for Matt. Wake up the cobwebs. Oh!
Just steps off that backside lip slide to taking. That closeout bar right there is going to be where the big points are made this contest.
Willie Grimes.
Still a little bit of time left for Berger. There we go, and that's time for his first run in the flow section, and a 3.4. Now, will we see that improve if he can make that trick on the closeout?
I absolutely hope so.
Next in, Chaz Ortiz, 20 years old, a regular footer. That means he has his left foot in the front when he's approaching an obstacle. Chaz now in.
Frontside blunt slide, tough approach to start off the flow section.
Yeah, showing a little bit of transition skills right there. Very important. Oh!
This is the best start yet.
That looked like a walk in the park.
How does this run compare to the other guys?
It's the best one so far. Ooh, I keep speaking so soon.
Tail slide got stuck on the ledge.
Lots of time left, though, 15 seconds.
backside 180 fakie 5-0. And a little flat round fakie tray flip. Really making up for a technical move right there. Backside tail slide kickflip.
I love all those flat ground tricks.
So he had that one bobble on the ledge, but 5.8 right now. Ishod the score, and look at that, a 7.8. So now Chaz Ortiz moves up the leaderboard, pushing Ishod into second, and Matt Berger down into third. Our next man in, though, is Paul Rodriguez. You know, we say this guy is legendary, and it is true. He is one of the most technical street skateboarders in the world. His consistency is on point, and his ability to skate both switch and regular are unbelievable.
Not to mention he always skates good. Every single time he steps on his board, he's skating great.
Paul Rodriguez is on the course.
Smooth backside tail slide up the Euro gap to start off.
Yeah,
Cricket grind.
switch in the house right there.
That ledge seems like it might need a little bit of wax. Two guys are stuck on it.
Now, when we say switch, we mean someone skating with their opposite foot in the front. It adds a whole new level of difficulty to a trick.
I feel like playing golf. Imagine if Tiger Woods switched it up and went the other way and did just as good.
It would be incredible. 10 seconds left for Paul.
Let's see it, Paul. Yeah!
Ollie flip cricket grind, effortless right there. So technical.
And that is time for Paul Rodriguez. This one is after the fact. But man, Paul is looking good out there. 6.1 in second place. Chaz Ortiz still hanging on at the top spot, but that's 7.8. And next in, we have the technical wizard from Australia, Shane O'Neill. Well, let's take a look at a replay real fast.
Nollie kickflip to cricket grind. He gets close to that ledge right there. So a nollie's going to hit the nose of your skateboard before you take off into a nollie.
Paul seeing that score, 6.1, like you said, now in second place. And Shane O'Neill is in. Shane, 24 years old, a goofy-footed rider. That means he skates with his right foot in the front.
Starting out smooth with a 360 kickflip. There's that nollie flip cricket grind as well. Yeah, backside tail slide. Really put it together a solid throw section here.
What do we got now?
Yes! Nollie heel flip. His blade wasn't centered and he looped off his board.
15 seconds for Shane. O'Neill's actually been feeling a little bit sick this whole weekend. He was telling us about it yesterday.
Great to see he was able to shake it off and actually compete.
All right, so that one's going to be after time. Unable to pop that nollie before the clock turned to 0.
Amazing nollie flip to nose slide big spin out. He was such a technician.
Waiting on the score, a 7.1. So look at that. He had some falls, but still a 7.1. That just shows you what Shane O'Neill is really capable of. All right, next man in, Torey Pudwill. Torey's a regular footer, left foot in the front, 24 years old.
Torey's a crowd pleaser. Everyone here loves this dude.
Backside split grind over the little death gap right there.
Yeah, Torey! Nice speed.
Frontside blunt slide, so much power.
What else can we expect to see from Torey? Obviously, he's looking really solid, but what else does he have?
Well, I didn't expect any of those tricks so far. The other stuff you expected to do is coming up. And there's some of it.
So much pop right there. It's about 3 feet to get onto that ledge.
Yeah, some of the best backside tail slides and backside smith grinds in the business.
10 seconds.
Yeah, Torey.
Flip slide really smooth.
He is looking fierce right now. And that is going to be time right there.
Yeah, Torey.
We are looking at the highest flow run I predict.
Yeah.
Wow, so 7.8 right now is the bar. Is he going to outdo that? And he does it! 8.5! Torey Pudwill now in the top of the leaderboard.
I am backing that mayhem. I am backing that mayhem.
That was awesome right there. And that is going to put pressure on our last two guys. We have Luan, Oliveira, and Nyjah in Huston, who still have to put another run in. Torey must be feeling good. Remember, it's all about your best score here in the flow.
Now there's that powerful backside 360. Couldn't have been done any better. So solid.
Yeah, Luan is loving that.
And Luan Luan is actually going to be our next skater in. Now, tell us a little about Luan, guys. What makes Luan so special to watch here?
He's so exciting. You never know what he's going to do. You never know how technical he can be, but you just never know. He switches it up all the time. I haven't seen him do one nose blunt on that in any time in the practice.
Kickflip to nose wheel. Now he's out with so much authority. That top off the flat. One of the things I like about Luan is he's so exciting. Oh, such good form on the switch frontside flip.
20 seconds, putting together a lot of tricks. Luan's looking solid.
Most of this stuff is first go. He's not practicing this routine.
Kickflips up. Is he going to have time to end it here?
If he hurries, 5 seconds.
Yeah, Luan!
We have a new leader.
Yes!
Luan brings the heat here to the flow section. Is it going to be enough? He needs an 8.6 if he wants to get in there. An 8.9, Luan Oliveira now in the top spot. The leaderboard is changing.
The Speed League Shuffle has started early. This is the cream of the crop here.
All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. 8.9, and let's take a look at this replay.
So here's that frontside kickflip. He catches it so perfectly, just lands dead center on his board.
That's a bulletproof skateboarding right there. Bulletproof.
So Luan now in the top spot, 8.9, looking really, really good. But of course, we have our 3-time winner here so far this season, Nyjah Huston. Nyjah has a deep bag. Do you guys think he can do it?
There's that sinister grimace he usually has when he has to dig into that deep bag of tricks he has.
Well, I ain't gonna be the one to write him off. Dude's got mad skills.
It looks like he's got his game face as well. Ready to go. Score to beat an 8.9. He needs to start things off with a 9.
Oh, backside nose blunt slide on the closeout rail.
He's looking very determined.
Nose grind, squeaks back onto the deck. 360 flip over the gap into the bank. Backside 360 ollie, really putting it together.
15 seconds for Nyjah.
Just enough time for one more trick here.
Yeah.
Flip. The
That
huge
is
crossbar
gonna
gap.
end it for Nyjah Huston. Guys, do you think that was enough to outdo the 8.9 that Oliveira posted?
I don't know. It's gonna be pretty close.
I think there was some big trick.
An 8.6, so there you go. Nyjah Huston is in second place. Luan Oliveira in first right now with that 8.9. Nyjah looks like he's happy with that score right there. But it all comes down to run number 2. Remember, we are eliminating the guy in the bottom spot. Right now, Matt Berger risking elimination in 8th place with that 3.4. So as we take a look at some of these replays, Nyjah is wiping some sweat off the brow. Looking solid up there in the top 2. So here we go. Stick around. Will Matt Berger will be eliminated back here on Fox Sports 1.
Welcome back, everybody. Nyjah Huston has one Super Crown championship under his belt, but can he make it 2 tonight and wrap up the first undefeated season in Street League history? Can he win the one that matters the most?
Well, we don't know. Things are heating up. He's right now in second place. Luan Oliveira at the top of the pack with an 8.9, and Matt Berger right now risking elimination down in that 8th place, 3.4. But he is going to need to bring it on run number 2 here in the flow section. Now, did you guys ever wonder how they do these crazy tricks? Why don't we take a moment and find out? It's now time for the Nike SB Trick Tree Double Take. The Trick Tree helps break down these complicated tricks you see the pros doing, like this switch frontside big spin by Shane O'Neill. First, you begin with a switch ollie. Then, evolve the switch ollie to rotate your board and your body 180 degrees frontside. For the last part, add a switch frontside 360 shove it. All these basic components make up the switch frontside big spin, which Shane does to perfection. Download the Nike SB app today to have the entire trick tree at your fingertips. Film your own tricks through the app to complete your own trick tree. moments away from getting flow run number 2 underway. Matt Berger down in 8th place, risking elimination as we continue to move forward. Nyjah Huston right now in that 2nd spot, and Luan Oliveira up in the top. Now, guys, you know, as history has shown, nobody who's been under the top 2 as we move out of our flow section has ever won a street league. So who knows, maybe we'll see history here tonight. All right, Ishod Wair right now getting juiced and getting ready to go. A local boy from New Jersey, splitting his time between the East and the West Coast. Here we go, Ishod Wair on course. Ishod has a 5.8 right now. Definitely not safe.
Yeah, there's the back tail.
That one got away from him before. He's starting up a lot better this flow run.
Looking a lot cleaner so far.
Smooth backside lip slide. And the front blunt, there he is, showing that 18-man skill all-terrain vehicle.
You know, this guy skates so much energy. He's got so much energy and character in his skating. Kind of reminds me of kind of another generation of skater mixed with one of the most progressive guys in the world.
Oh, lip slide, dips it into that front rail, pops out.
He made it at the end of this run this time, so that was awesome. All right, a 5.8 is what he has to beat from his last run. He gets an 8.0. So Ishod Wair now moving up into 4th place, bumping Paul Rodriguez down into 7th. That is going to put some pressure on Paul as we have Matt Berger up next. So it all comes down to this from Matt Berger. He is at risk of being eliminated. He has to outdo Paul Rodriguez right now. Can he do it?
Starting off strong with a frontside blunt slide, kick flip to 5-0.
Berger has been in 8th place or 7th place at every stop so far this year.
But he did qualify in 1st place at the Pro Open, so he's definitely got the skills to take it.
I can't believe he's hung on to that right there. That was incredible.
Oh, that backside lip slide figgy. Such a difficult trick to come out figgy across that bar.
Such a dangerous trick. When you catch your heels on that thing, you're going to land on the back of your head or your back. Anybody out there watching want to do that?
Paul right there, at risk. All right, so with a run like that, guys, that's time for Berger. Is that going to be enough to get him up there?
Well, it doesn't get much better than that, man. Great run.
And there we go, a 7.4. So Berger now in 6th place, and Paul Rodriguez is bumped down into 8th. Paul now at risk for elimination, and Shane O'Neill in 7th. So things are really going to be shifting as we move on to our next run. But now we have Chaz Ortiz. Chaz is currently in 5th overall.
I have to say, man, Chaz is flowing really well. He's looking real smooth and confident.
He found a solid line for this course, Jeff. Right now, for such a difficult trick, he does it so effortless.
Building up for something. There you go.
Frontside blunt slide over.
Nice.
Backside maybe making 5-0.
10 seconds out of the Dixie countdown clock.
A little technical ending gets away from him.
Landed primo coming out of that.
That's going to be time right there for Chaz Ortiz. So how does that run stack up to his last one? Not going to be enough?
I don't know, it's going to be tight.
Waiting on the score at a 7.9. So he does improve just by 0.1. All right, here we go. Paul Rodriguez is in next, and it is all coming down to this for Paul. He could be eliminated right here if he does not put together a solid run. He has to outdo Shane O'Neill.
Started off goofy quick, now he turned around and skating regular, which is switch.
Yeah.
Switch flip back.
There it is.
Slide smooth this time. There we go. Paul Rodriguez really finding his flow.
Everybody likes Paul Rodriguez. Every dude here is stoked on the way this guy skates.
Oh, the nollie foot crooked grind sticks. He's not going to have time for an ender. Will that be enough?
Is that going to be the end of Paul Rodriguez right now? Is that run going to outdo what he had done before with that 6.1? We'll find out. A 7.4, so it does.
Berger just shifting the heat. Like, you want some fire? Take it right there.
There's that switch flip backside tail slide. Slid so smooth that time.
So Paul Rodriguez able to outdo that first run with a 7.4. And now, here we go. Shane O'Neill once again feeling the heat. He's got a 7.1. He has to outdo Paul Rodriguez. He needs to get a 7.5.
Really starting off strong. 360 flip. Nollie flip. Ollie flip. He's gonna have to pick it up.
He's gonna have to bring out those flip in, flip out.
And we know he's got them. With 20 seconds left. Is he gonna be able to do it?
Shane!
That's gonna gain some ground right there. Gets away from him. Wow, it's gonna be a tough one.
You know what? It looks like he's just having a good time there. He ain't taking it too serious.
Is that gonna be enough? 7.1, he needs to outdo that 7.4 that right now Paul and Berger have, and he gets a 7.0, and that is it. Shane O'Neill has been eliminated and will not be moving on. That means our top 7 are locked as we move into the impact section.
Smile on his face, you gotta like that.
You know what though, he was telling us he wasn't feeling so well, and maybe it just got the best of him. But now these guys all can feel comfortable and continue to raise the bar. So Torey Pudwill, currently in 3rd, is in next.
Oh, that nollie flip was just a little too high. Got away from him, turned it back 780.
Torey's gonna have a hard time beating that first run. That was mega.
Oh, the frontside blood slide gets away. Torey's feeling good, he's advancing.
You know what though? Normally the average here in the flow section is a 6.6, but today everyone is above a 7, so things are really getting crazy.
Oh, a little bit too fast into that. Almost missed the whole rail. Too much hype, too psyched, too stoked.
What's it gonna be?
Nice way to close it out right there. So Torey having a tough time on that second run. And it's not going to be enough to outdo that first score, the 8.5 that he had posted.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right now,
Luan's in the room.
Can Luan outdo himself? He has the 8.9, but he knows that Nyjah wants in.
Nollie nose driving with so much authority. Frontside tail slide.
And is he gonna knock for yeah? No! There we go! There we go!
That's what I was talking about. You don't know what Luan's gonna do. It's so exciting.
What did that just do to the level of this run?
It stepped it up. That was at least an extra 5 stern up.
15 seconds left.
Big flip up to a big section.
You know, Luan's been the fan favorite this whole season. It'd be great to see him really keep it together.
And a gets away from Luan.
Just at the end. So Luan with that 8.9 on the first run. Has he outdone himself? And what is that going to do to put the pressure on Nyjah? An 8.3. So Oliveira is going to keep the 8.9 for right now. Let's take a look though.
Kickflip to nose wheelie. Balancing on that front truck. Sets up his back foot. And when you least expect it, he nollie flips out with so much power.
And now a look at Nyjah Huston. This is our last man in the flow section. So all of our top 7 are locked. Paul Rodriguez is in, and Nyjah Huston is in second. Can he outdo Luan Oliveira? Right here, right now.
He's gonna have to bring out the big guns. He's gonna have to bring out the big guns.
Backside nose blunt slide, the crossbar. Nose driving back up top.
Looks like he's gearing up for the same run as the first one. Maybe gonna try and add an extra trick to it, see if he can bump it up a little bit.
Seems like he's adding more tricks though in his run than he has for most of the year.
Switch backside 5-0 to 180 out, stepping it up a notch.
Is that the game changer? If he can seconds.
The kickflip gets away from him.
So what does that do? Is it enough to outdo Luan Oliveira? Luan with that 8.9. Does Nyjah get a 9.0 and an 8.2? So there you go, Nyjah Huston in the second spot, and Luan Oliveira in the first. As we move on, Paul Rodriguez narrowly making it in seventh place. Matt Berger moving on in sixth. Chaz Ortiz, Ishod, Wair, and Torey Pudwill. Shane O'Neill has been eliminated, and what are things going to look like as we go into the impact section? Luan Oliveira battling for first. Is this going to be his win here at Street League Skateboarding live on Fox Sports 1?
Welcome back. One section down, two to go, and joining me now, I'm so excited to have Rob Dyrdek, the commissioner and founder of Street League. Rob, you've been watching the flow section. What surprised you, and what are your impressions?
Well, you know, I mean, obviously Shane O'Neill getting eliminated was totally unexpected. I think both him and P-Rod did really sort of low-impact, safe runs, and if they weren't flawless, they were on the edge. P-Rod almost got eliminated, and Luan Oliveira, once again, is going away with the lead, so let's see if he can carry that through.
You talk about Luan. He's been so close. What does he have to do in this to get over that hump and get his first win?
You know, I always think it's kind of that he's always one big trick away, and I think it'll be the same thing today. It's just a matter of will he make that big trick to win.
You have to commit to it. Well, Rob, I appreciate you being here and getting your insight, and I'm going to send things up to Andrew, guys.
Thanks so much, Jordan. We appreciate it. You know, let's take a look, though, before we get down to it, at the Nike moment of impact from the flow section. It was the 8.9 that Luan got on his first run.
Here we have Luan Oliveira. The kickflip to nose manual, sets up his back foot, and he just pops right out. The round really putting it together, 360 flip, just flowing through this run so effortlessly.
That right there, the moment of impact, the Nike moment of impact for Luan Oliveira. Right now, Luan is in that top spot, so let's take a gander at our start list once again. Once again, remember, we run in reverse order, so Paul Rodriguez in seventh place now is going to be at the end. And that means that Luan Oliveira is going to go last. So Paul starts it off, Luan is last. Matt Berger's going to be going second, and things are going to heat up in the impact section. This is a place where traditionally Nyjah Huston really gets his footing and he gets in there. What do you guys think? Where do you think this is all going to play out?
Well, you'd think it's going to be on the bigger obstacles. You know, the gap over the rail, and then maybe the bank up to the Manny or the ledge, because those are the two larger obstacles in here. Guys could go down the 3 block. We'll see.
Absolutely. You know, the impact section, these guys are going to get 4 attempts, and it's all about the best score. So we're going to see some falls out there. I mean, maybe not. You know, these guys are the best in the world, but they plan on doing tricks and improving with every single attempt.
I'm excited to see Berger in there because he's been skating that crossbar real creatively. It's going to be exciting.
There we go.
So the moment, the impact section has begun.
With some impact, Paul Rodriguez doesn't catch that nollie flip and just takes it to the side.
Let's take a look at the keys to success for the impact section.
Matt Berger. I'm saying he's going to head to this crossbar, Jeff.
All right, Matt Berger is in. First attempt in impact.
Took it the big route instead over the big 3 with the big spoon flip. It gets away from him.
And these are the keys to success.
You need at least a 7.9 in the impact section, and that's not a safe move right there. We're going to add the flow to it, and it's been a 15.4 to get these guys to advance.
So right now we have 2 goose eggs on the board, and that's going to bring in Chaz Ortiz. What does Chaz have for us?
Those 4 to start off.
Talk about a good score.
I like that very much, man. That was ripping.
An 8.9. Wow, starting things off really, really solid right there. And moving Chaz Ortiz now up into that top spot. So like we said, guys, 4 attempts, and it's all about your best score.
You gotta go big. Now's the time. Go big or go home right now.
And if you don't try, you'll be going home.
Yeah.
They will force you that way.
Street League's been infamous. Risk equals reward. These guys really need to go for it here.
Let's take another look.
Notice that crooked grind. He starts off early. He could have actually fell in the gap, and then he nollie flips the rest of the distance into that bank. So tech and so dangerous.
So Chaz now up into the top spot. And next in, Ishod Wair, the local boy from here in New Jersey. Super excited to see what Ishod brings. He's having a good time. He's unstoppable.
Not a perfect landing, but he saved it. He will get a score.
Hey, a little bit sketchy's good, man.
It's a lot better than nothing. There we go, 4.8. Ishod moving up, now in second place overall with that 12.8. So Chaz leading the pack by 4 points. And that brings in the man himself, Torey Pudwill.
All right, Torey, bring the heat.
Kickflip backside lip slide, only rotates halfway around.
So another 0. That's 3 zeros right now. 2 people have had makes. Nyjah Huston is in next. Starting, heading towards the big area, the big 3.
Switch. Oh! It looked like he was going to get away from him. He reached out and grabbed it and stuck it perfect.
That's some board control right there.
8.5. Nyjah Huston moving up, now in first place. 17.1 overall. Let's take another look.
Coming in switch, there's a switch big spin heel flip, or how Josh Kalis calls it, the special.
So Nyjah now moving up into first place, a position he is very familiar with, trying to go for the season sweep. But here we go, Luan Oliveira, who qualified in first.
Oh, that's a long gap for a fakey kickflip.
So Luan not getting a score right there. That means he is now in fourth place overall. And back up to the top is going to be the man himself, Paul Rodriguez. So Paul in 7th place, risking elimination. He has 3 more attempts. He's got to put something solid down.
Well, he's definitely solid.
Last time we saw him try that nollie flip.
Oh, for a switch heel flip, and seems to have popped it a little bit too high, couldn't get over it.
A tough start for most of these dudes. Tough start.
That's 2 right there for Paul Rodriguez, and Matt Berger is in. If Matt makes it to the control section, it'll be the first time he's ever made it to the control section in the finals. He's always been eliminated.
We want to see that. We want to see the underdog really bring you home.
Goes back.
Yeah!
Yeah!
All smiles.
Where is that going to put him, everyone?
That's a high 8 right there.
8.6, you called it. And Matt Berger now in 3rd place. Bumping Ishod Wair down into 4th.
That's the biggest trick we've seen down that gap.
That's right. Let's take a look at the GoPro replay.
So here we go. We got Matt Berger over this big 3 right here. It's called the big spin because it rotates 360 degrees and your body goes 180, and he adds a kickflip in there. Perfect.
Such a hard trick to make, especially in the heat of the moment. But that right there could be enough to make it so he finally moves on to control. I think that's where we're really going to see Berger shine. Next in, Chaz Ortiz. Chaz is 2nd overall.
Looking for a crooked grind up the ledge, and now he'll flip out.
It looks like the guys are really favoring this section right here.
There's a lot of danger in the midsection here with that crossbar.
Oh, Ishod Wair going down. Ishod, though, right now in 4th place. He had that 4.8. He wants to outdo it on his next one. And Torey Pudwill is in. You know, on average, you need a 15.4 if you want to make it out of impact.
Oh! Kickflip to backside lip, lifts it up to tail, and it gets away. Torey was really trying to step up right there into a 9 zone.
That's the go broke, go home right there, isn't it?
It's exciting to see how these guys are doing it as well. You know, really changing up the strategy. Last time we saw Nyjah start at the top of the big 3. Now he's dropping in switch as he heads to the bump to leg.
There's the wind up.
Cab back, that nice little fakey. How did he slide so smooth after popping all the way up there?
Is that better than the switch big spin heel flip? We will see in just a moment. Is it going to outdo the 8.5?
There's our 9.
9.0, our first 9 of the contest goes to Nyjah Huston. So let's take a look at this 9 club replay.
Now he's coming in fakie or backwards. He does a fakie to fakie 360 and slides in a backside nose blunt slide in the middle. Lost no speed on the way out.
You could just see the amount of control that he had right there. It was unbelievable. So our first 9 of the evening goes to Nyjah Huston, who's currently in our top spot with that 17.6. Unbelievable. And here we go, Luan Oliveira. Luan fell in his first one. Tried that fakie flip.
Oh man, the fakie flip was a little behind him right there.
It's so at the end of the ledge. It's a long
tough
gap.
To generate that speed on a fakie trick is so tough.
So that right there, the end of attempt number 2. Here in the impact section. Right now, Paul Rodriguez at the bottom and Nyjah Huston at the top. Can Nyjah continue on? Will he take it the season sweep? Stay tuned on Fox Sports 1.
Welcome back to a wild one here at the Prudential Center in Newark, where Nyjah has the early lead in the impact section. The biggest way to make an impact on the scoreboard is to post a 9, which he has already done. And we have a nickname for that. We call it the 9 Club.
Well, as you can see, this is a look at the 9 clubs we've seen so far this season. If you look at the bottom, we have Chaz Ortiz and Matt Berger. Neither of them have gotten a single 9 so far this year. So hopefully things will continue to heat up in the impact section as we move into control. So that right there, look at the 9 club. And we are just moments away from getting attempt number 3 started here in the impact section. You can see Paul Rodriguez warming up top. We've seen 2 tries from him. Nothing has stuck so far, though.
It's really strange to see Paul Rodriguez miss a nollie flip or a switch heel flip. It was also strange that he didn't try either one back-to-back. He mixed it up.
There we go.
That Paul Rodriguez, I know. Huge switch heel flip.
And a 7.5, that makes Paul Rodriguez move up into 4th place, and Torey Pudwill now in 7th, risking elimination, moving into attempt number 3.
Really surprising to see Luan drift from the top to the bottom.
These guys are putting on the heat on each other and on themselves.
Matt Berger now in attempt number 3.
Oh, looking for a backside tail slide kick flip out.
So Berger's right now in 3rd place with a 16.0. Nyjah has set the bar with that 17.6. And Luan Oliveira is in 6th place on the bubble with that 8.9. Chaz Ortiz is in next. He's in 2nd place with a 16.8. Closest so far to Nyjah Huston does he have.
Kick flip crooked grind.
How does that compare to the 8.9 that he posted so far in the impact?
I think it'll be the 7 range.
7.5, there we go. So Chaz is gonna need to step up his tricks if he wants to outdo Nyjah.
Now kick flips up that step up right into a crooked grind. Not as difficult as the opposite of that, which was his first one, the crooked grind, nollie flip out into that bank.
All right, Ishod Wair is in next. He needs a 9.7 if he wants to lead.
Yeah! Frontside flip done so solid.
Oh, that was for the fans right there.
An 8.1, Ishod Wair moves up into 3rd place, pushing Berger down into 4th. And Torey Pudwill currently in 7th. Risking elimination, needs to get a score on the board right here. Needs a 0.5 to advance.
Kick flip back to the flip slide, doesn't flip it enough and the shoe falls off. Wow, struggling out there. Torey's gonna have one more attempt. I hope he makes that.
That's not a trick we usually see Torey bailing. It's an everyday one for Torey.
So is this gonna be the end for Torey? He's gonna have one more attempt. Right now, it's back to Nyjah Huston. Nyjah's in the top spot, leading the way. A very familiar place for this champion.
Cap to backside nose. Oh, that was a 270 out.
Going for the whirly bird out there.
Wow.
He got a 9 on that first cab back nose blunt. Where will that go?
We've never seen a perfect score here at Street League. Could we see our first 10?
Luan Oliveira right now in a tough spot in 6th place. He needs to get a score.
Oh.
just not finding enough speed to clear the distance on that fakie kickflip.
And that right there is attempt number 3 here in the impact section. But let's take a look at our style counts presented by Pac Sun with Luan Oliveira.
Luan Oliveira is one of the most stylish guys out there because he has so much power and so much control. It's really hard to have a great style when you're technical, and he really puts it all together with so much finesse. See, they're combining a manual to nose manual to nollie flip out. So much power in that huge kickflip. Luan's our Pac style moment.
So there we go. Attempt number 4 is about to go down, and it all comes down to this. Remember, we are risking elimination for Torey Pudwill. We're dropping the lowest skater at the end of impact before we move into our 6 attempts in control. Paul Rodriguez made that switch heel on his last one. He's in 5th place, but he's definitely not safe. As Luan and Torey following behind. So here we go with Paul Rodriguez.
The switch 360 flip doesn't center himself on the landing, and he slides out.
That's gap's giving the dudes trouble. That's a big gap.
No score right there for Paul, and it's going to bring in Matt Berger. Matt right now needs a 9-5 as he wants to lead.
Backside tail slide.
Oh! That is club material right there. Is this going to be it? Is it going to be his 9.2? Matt Berger, a member of the Nyjah Club. We saw it right here. He is officially inducted. So let's take a look at a 9-club replay for Matt Berger's first 9.
He backside tail slides up the gap and big spin kick flips out. So technical and so smooth.
High fives from all the bros.
So that right there, the 9-club replay, things are really getting crazy. Matt Berger now in 3rd place. He has never made it to control. It's insane right now. Next in is going to be Chaz Ortiz.
Chaz Ortiz looks like he's going to put it all together there. Kick flip, crooked grind, and trying maybe to nollie flip out.
The flip in, the flip out really brings the scores up.
Oh yeah.
Chaz is in 2nd overall. So he's looking solid. And next in, Ishod Wair.
Oh.
That's a new one. You never see that one from Ishod.
He's going for the sky on that one.
Switch laser.
So next in, Torey Pudwill. It all comes down to this for Torey.
Let's see this,
He needs
Torey.
a 0.5 to advance right now. A 0.5.
Crowd wants to see this one.
Flip backside tail slide.
Yeah!
Down with authority. Will it be enough?
Well, like we said, he needs a 0.5. I think it's going to be enough to outdo it.
6-7.
And there we go, 6.7. Torey now in 5th place. Paul Rodriguez pushed down into 6th. And Luan Oliveira, who qualified in 1st place, is now down in 7th. Let's take another look at Torey Pudwill.
Kickflip to backside lip slide. Lost his balance a little bit, it seems like. Didn't go to tail, but hops it off to fakie.
And Nyjah Huston looking to outdo himself yet again. We saw him try that cab back nose one. Looked like he was going to go 270. Is he doing it again?
If he gets this, it's going to be locking in the 9er. Oh.
So kicking out, but Nyjah is looking solid in that top spot. 17.6 overall. And here we go. It comes down to this again. Luan Oliveira. Is he going to try the fakie flip again? He needs a 6.1 to advance. That's a pretty mediocre trick right there for Luan Oliveira.
If Luan does a frontside flip or a hard flip, he'll definitely advance. It's much easier to go forwards than it is to go fakie.
Yeah.
And that is it right there for Luan Oliveira. He has been eliminated, and Paul Rodriguez will advance. Unbelievable. I cannot believe what we just saw. From 1st all the way down into that bottom spot. There you see
Brother
Matt
love
Berger
right there.
giving him a hug. Both of those guys, teammates.
The sneak shuffle continues from the top to the bottom.
Remember, you guys, make sure you tune in Friday, September 5th. UFC Fight Night returns to Fox Sports 1 with an epic night of bouts, including a middleweight showdown between 4th-ranked Jakari Souza and 7th-ranked Gegard Mousasi. The action starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Friday, September 5th, only on Fox Sports 1 and streaming live on Fox Sports Go. So there you go, everyone. Luan Oliveira has been eliminated, and that means we are moving on with our top 6. Can Nyjah Huston hang on to the top spot? Is this going to be his perfect season? Find out after this on Fox Sports 1.
Welcome back to the SLS Nike SB Super Crown World Championship. We got some celebrities in the house. Lil Wayne and Christina Milian here to see the best skateboarders in the world duke it out. And I'm also joined by a celebrity in the world of skate and in general, Chris Cole, last year's Super Crown champion. Chris, put me out there on the course. This is the last section. Everyone's skating like crazy. Nerves are going high, and you got to do math. How tough is it to close out?
The math part's the hardest part. But you know what? You go out there, like I said before, you have your set list. You go out there, try to execute your set list. Just get it done well.
So commit, execute, block everything else out.
Win.
All right. Matt Berger, how about this guy? Do you think
right?
he could do it in the control section, be the first rookie to do this?
That would be insane, but I like that the fellow bearded member out there is just, he's killing it.
That's right. He is also rocking the beard. And I know you've been coaching a little bit, so I'm going to let you get back out there, talk to Ishod a little bit. But we do have something else very important because we want to know who stood tallest in the impact section. So we are going to take a look at the Nike SB Moment of Impact.
That's right. So this right here, the Nike SB Moment of Impact, was the 6.7 that Torey got to keep him alive.
He kickflips the backside lip slide and just slides out to fakie so smooth, saved himself.
That right there saved him from elimination. So Torey Pudwill now moving in. Here we go, everyone. This is our last section at Street League Skateboarding Super Crown World Championship live on Fox Sports 1. We are 6 attempts away from crowning a champion. As you can see, this is our start list. We're running in reverse order. Paul Rodriguez is going first, and Nyjah Huston is in the top spot. These guys can skate anywhere on the course. They have 6 attempts, and it's their top 4 scores that are going to count. So we're going to add their 1 flow section, their 1 impact section score, and then 4 from control, and we will have a victor. So things are heating up, and Paul Rodriguez is going to start things off. Guys, how are you feeling about Paul's skating so far today? Is this the section where he's going to move up?
He's looking fantastic today. He's been really smooth, looks really confident. And you know, Paul can kind of skate anything here, so I think, this is definitely a good part for him. There we go.
Start off with a switch kickflip.
Taking it back to the big area. That was the impact section. We just saw him. He had some trouble out there. And he gets a 7.2. And now Paul Rodriguez is up in the first spot, 22.1. Torey Pudwill is in next. Torey just narrowly made it in there.
Oh, pops a little bit too high trying to get on that backside Smith grind and slides over the rail.
You know what, Felix, why don't you tell us a little about the Nike SB keys to success here in the control section?
I mean, you can't have a 0. These guys are going to have to stuff something. It's got to stuff something big right here because you need an average of 8.5 or greater. And this is where the 9s happen. These guys are skating to their favorite obstacle. It's going to be really exciting.
I love that they can utilize the whole course. And here we go with Ishod Wair.
Shod's hitting the tranny.
Yeah, there we go. Ishod is going to skate this course very different right now. He needs a 6.1 to get into the top spot and an 8.0, making Ishod Wair our #1 skater right now.
So he flies out of the 1/4 pipe, low to high. He actually falls back a bit and then pops back outward, clearing a little gap into the next 1/4 pipe.
I think he's probably one of the only guys we're going to see hitting that tranny like that.
All right, Matt Berger. This is his first time ever making it to the control section. This is history for him, and it's his first time getting a 9.
And one of the most exciting things, he gets in now session, this crossbar right here that he's just killing.
What just happened? That was insane.
That's the danger zone right there.
He
That's
went
the
so
danger zone.
hard.
That has to be a 9 or real close. A 9!
9.0 for Matt Berger, his second 9 of the season here at the Super Crown.
That's a stoke out right there.
So Matt Berger
Here's our 9 club.
charges
play.
this tail slide, heading towards the crossbar, dips it, so dangerous, and pops out over, turning to fakie. He's really going to put some pressure on Nyjah right now.
I would not want to be on the wrong end of that trick.
Berger in the top spot, 25.6. And he is looking good. Here we go, Chaz Ortiz. He needs an 8.9 for the lead. We know Chaz has a lot of technical tricks up his sleeve. What does he have?
Kickflip backside tail slide.
Oh, wow!
Not exactly flawless, but so technical.
Definitely
The
first
flip
try.
in, the flip out. That's going to get you some points.
An 8.8, you're right, it moves him into second place. Berger still hanging tough with that 25.6. And here we go, Nyjah Huston, his first attempt.
He's no stranger to the heat. He's not going to be phased right now.
Absolutely not. So what does he have?
He's going to go big. There we go.
Oh, gets away from him.
And look at the reaction right there. You can tell Nyjah wants it. Do you think that's going to mess with him? Well, you know what? Why don't we take a look, though, right now at the cricket something to smile about moment with none other than Matt Berger.
Matt Berger has come into this league with so much fire, a new bag of tricks, so much pop, and is really getting to showcase all those things right here in this course that I have to say kind of caters to him. Nyjah's never felt this kind of heat, and from the new blood, this is going to be really exciting, and what a story if he wins today.
Absolutely, you know, it's a Cinderella story. So we are just finishing attempt number 1 here in the control section. We are moving on to attempt number 2 out of 6. These guys now have 5 more attempts, and it's all about their top 4 scores right here. Matt Berger currently in the lead, Torey Pudwill at the bottom, and Paul Rodriguez sitting right there in 4th place. Started things off with that switch flip down the big 3. Is he going to go back to it, or is he going to switch it up?
Frontside kickflip stays a little behind him, gets away.
It's so amazing how this just keeps switching up and down and up and down.
It's just a roller coaster. All right, Torey Pudwill's in next. He needs a 9.0 if he wants to get up into 3rd place.
The backside spin.
So much pop.
Torey showing that he can really get up on his skateboard. An 8.7, Torey Pudwill now up into 4th place. Nyjah Huston in 6th right now overall. Let's take another look though.
So much pop, 3 feet plus onto that ledge, and locks the backside spin and flies way off the end.
Torey Pudwill looking good out there. Seems like he's not stressing too hard. And Ishod Wair is in 3rd place right now. He had that 8.0 on the front side 50.
There we go.
Frontside kickflip!
Crowd goes wild. The local boy, Ishod Wair from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Now, this right here.
9.1!
9 for Ishod.
That's going to feel good.
Oh my goodness. Ishod is in the top spot. 33.2. Everyone is losing it.
So much speed, so much control, frontside flip, drifts over 10 feet.
No, he cleared that thing by about 3 or 4 feet.
That was incredible. So Ishod Wair, 9.1. That is our 9 club replay. And Ishod right now is getting back into that zone. It's kind of reminiscent right now of what was happening at the Pro Open. You know, he was having a good time. He was kind of jiving with everyone on the course. And he looks like he is in that zone right now. So could we see a changing of the guards? All right, Matt Berger's in next. He's looking very focused. He needs a 7.7 if he wants to outdo Ishod Wair right now.
Oh, 360 ollie.
So that is going to be his first bail here in control. He's going to have 4 more attempts after this to get 4 scores. Chaz Ortiz is in next. Started things off very technical on that last one. Got an 8.8. He's in 3rd overall. Remember, these guys need to get 4 scores on the board.
Looks like he's going for the ledge again.
Backs away, nose grind, trying to switch flip out. So difficult.
Now, guys, how difficult are the ledge tricks versus the big tricks?
Well, that ledge trick right there, I've personally never seen somebody ever do that trick. So some of the stuff these guys are trying is just, these are the only guys in the world that can do that.
All right, here we go. Nyjah Huston, attempt number 2. Can he stay on?
Huge backside flip.
There
And
it
he
is.
stuffs it this time.
He absolutely did. Nyjah right now, he needs an 8.1 to get into second. At a 9.0, he is in second place. Nyjah moving up the leaderboard. Ishod Wair leading the pack, though, after attempt number 2 in control. Let's take a look at our 9-club replay.
So there's that huge backside flip, drifting so far, catches it perfect, and this time stays centered when he landed, gaining composure and hitting that quarter pipe behind him. So effortless.
So right now, after 2 attempts, Nyjah Huston taking us on an emotional roller coaster all the way down at the bottom. Now back up into second, but the big story is Ishod Wair, the local boy, in first place. Can he hang on, or will Nyjah outdo him? Back after this on Fox Sports 1. Welcome back to the SLS Nike SB Super Crown World Championship. The crowd is on their feet. They are getting juiced right now. We are on attempt number 3 here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, and it is going down in the control section. Right now, Ishod Wair is at the top. We have Paul Rodriguez in 6th. As you can see, these are the 9 clubs so far we've seen tonight. Matt Berger, Ishod Wair, Nyjah, and we have another one from Nyjah. So we have had quite a few 9s out there. Things are going to continue to heat up, though, as we have 4 more attempts left. So let's kick things off with Paul Rodriguez on his 3rd attempt here in the control section.
Looks like he's getting checked.
Oh, nollie cricket grind, tries to nollie heel flip out. Gets a little sticky on his back foot.
This is what we were talking to Chris Cole about earlier, was, you know, some of these guys, they need to play to their strengths on the course, and that was the advice that he was giving them. So I'm excited to see how it shakes up. Torey Pudwill is in next. Torey's currently in 5th overall.
Looks like he's bumming it. Yeah!
Backside 360.
Big old spinner.
Awaiting the score for Torey right now. An 8.3 to Torey Pudwill in 2nd place, bumping Nyjah Huston down into 3rd. Ishod Wair, he's in the top spot. He looks like he's having fun. When Ishod is having fun, it's no mercy.
Yeah.
Smooth frontside blunt slide.
Ishod, his 3rd score on the board, a 7.2 right there. He has a 40.4 altogether. He's feeling the vibes of New Jersey, that's for sure. And Matt Berger is in next. His first time here in control.
Yeah, man.
There's that backside 360 that got away from him.
He is skating like a true veteran, though. In 4th overall, and there we go, 7.7. Matt Berger now into 2nd place, bumping Torey down into 3rd.
The Street League shuffle continues.
Absolutely. Next skater in for attempt number 3 is going to be Chaz Ortiz. Chaz needs a 7.8 if he wants to get up into 2nd place.
Oh,
Nose blunt slide.
That's a clean nose blunt transfer.
A 7.6, so it's not enough to get him into 2nd, but now in 3rd place, bumping the rest of the pack down. And Nyjah Huston, his 3rd attempt in 5th place. He needs a 6.8 if he wants to get into 2nd right now.
Let's see what Big Dog's got.
Nollie backside nose blunt slide. The Predator looking at the prey and really pulling one out of his bag right there.
And a 9.1, so Nyjah Huston moving up the leaderboard once again. So with 2 scores on the board, let's take a look at this 9-club replay.
Nollie off the nose of his skateboard, locks in a backside nose blunt slide and scoops it off.
So that right there is our 3rd attempt here at the Street League Skateboarding Super Crown World Championship. Remember, guys, True Skate, the official mobile game of Street League Skateboarding, is making it possible for all of you fans out there to test your skills on exact replicas of the past SLS courses. Download the True Skate mobile game and the official 2013 championship course from New Jersey today in the iTunes or Google Play Store. All right, here we go. Paul Rodriguez in for attempt number 4. He needs some big tricks.
Oh,
There we go. Hangs on.
Nollie crooked grind, nollie heel flip out.
A little bit sketchy. A little bit sketchy.
Very good. Improving on his score. So Paul is going to have to make his next 2 tricks. We've never seen anyone win with a bail though. All right, Torey Pudwill in next. He's got 2 scores on the board. He needs to get another. Remember, it's the top 4 scores from Control.
Struggling on that kickflip backside tail slide.
That one has been getting the best of him today. He's going to have 2 more attempts, though, and he needs to make both of them if he wants a shot at making it up there.
Correction, it was a kickflip backside tail slide. Just been getting jammed up there.
All right, Ishod, here we go. He has a score on every single attempt so far. That is the precedent. That is how you win this contest. Can he hang on? His lowest score right now, that's 7.2. The crowd is getting excited.
On the approach, he pointed out to a couple friends in the audience. That was so cool.
So this is the Ishod that wins. This is the Ishod that gets there. 8.1, 48.5. Ishod is up at the top. Let's take another look at this ollie.
Frontside ollie, a 10-foot gap there from quarter pipe to quarter pipe.
That looked too casual, though. You know, it's really going to come down to these last 2 for him. He has to step it up.
You know, but he's the only guy hitting the transitions. The judges should judge him accordingly.
You know what? He's creating a lead for himself.
All right, Matt Berger, 2 scores on the board. He needs to get 2 more. What's it going to be?
Oh!
I cannot believe he made that right there.
Deadly move.
Frontside feeble grind transfer. If that would have gone wrong, he would have locked up in the bushes in that bar.
That's taking the
How does
nasty
he
angle.
do that? An 8.5. Berger in second place now with a 41.8. And he only has 3 scores on the board. He needs to get another, and he has 2 more attempts. I think he can get there. Next in, Chaz Ortiz. So here we go. We've talked a lot about playing to their strengths, and Chaz Ortiz is about to do just that. You see, it looks like he's setting up again for the ledge.
Backside nose grinding. Oh, he wants to switch kickflip out of there. That's never been done in competition. Really gutsy call for Chaz Ortiz.
So Chaz Ortiz now 2 bails. Here we go, Nyjah Huston. This is going to be his 4th attempt. He has 1 bail, but his other 2 scores are 9s. Can he get another one?
Nollie half cab heel flip.
A solid trick, but is that going to be a high enough score?
Definitely bringing out the big guns.
An 8.0, and he's in second place. Ishod Wair still hanging tough.
So here's the nollie 180 heel flip. Catches it solid, turns 180, pops off his nose.
But here's the deal. He needs a 4.9 for the lead. So that right there, attempt number 4. And here you go, a look at the Monster Girls with the hardware that we'll be handing out. Stay tuned, because after we come back, we will crown a champion here at Street League Skateboarding. Welcome back, everyone. This is the conclusion of the Street League Skateboarding Nike SB Super Crown World Championships. We are here in Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center, and we have 2 more attempts left. After the whole thing so far, Ishod Wair is in the top of the pack with a 48.5. Nyjah Huston is falling behind with a 43.7. Paul Rodriguez down in that 6th spot, and that right there is our leader. We still have 2 more attempts, though, to find out who is going to be crowned our champion here at Street League. So with 2 attempts left, these guys are going to need to pick up the pace. Ishod has some lower scores, 7.2. That's the first score he has to outdo. Then he has an 8.0.
Ishod's not totally safe, thanks to our ISX system here, the instant scoring experience. Nyjah has been averaging over a 50 the entire season, so it's going to take over a 50 to win this.
Absolutely. You know, but he has some room to grow. I mean, we've seen he's capable of the 9s. He's got a 9.1, and he has an 8.1, so he can definitely outdo the 7.2.
But I think it's important to mention that Ishod, when he hits those tricks, he gets really high scores. So we're going to see some mayhem right now.
Hopefully. Well, here we go. It is attempt number 5 with Paul Rodriguez.
Oh, leaning a little forward on the landing of that switch frontside
Wheel bite.
and it pitched him.
So that right there, Paul Rodriguez's third fall. And it looks like he is going to stay where he is. Torey Pudwill, though, in 5th place. He needs a 9.7 if he wants to get up into 3. So 2 more attempts. Can he get there?
There's a kick for
Tailslide! Yes, Torey Pudwill
The tongue
doing
twister.
it when he needed to.
Definitely 9. What do we got?
A 9.0 for Torey Pudwill, now in 4th place. And he needs 1 more score. Let's take a look at this 9-club replay.
So here's that kickflip to backside lip slide, lifting it up to tail slide. That's why I was tongue-tied. It's such a quick combination.
And done so well.
Catches it, locks in a lip slide, switches it to tail slide, and comes out forward. So much control.
Wow, Torey Pudwill turning up the heat right there. So that is our 7th 9 tonight. Things are getting crazy, and here we go with Ishod Wair trying to get New Jersey behind him.
Ishod needs some insurance.
Oh, and Ishod goes down.
Going for
Not
the kick flip,
making it.
frontside crooked grind.
So is that going to do it for Ishod? Is this the time where Nyjah gets that next trick and sneaks up into 1st? Matt Berger's in next. He needs a 6.8 for the lead, and we know he can do it. Oh my goodness!
We saw the tail slide to Fakey over the crossbar before. He was trying to come out 270 over there. Unbelievable.
Well, I think he got a 9 for the tail slide popover. What is that going to do?
So dangerous.
All right, Chaz Ortiz, he's coming in next. He needs an 8.7 if he wants to get into that 3rd spot.
Oh, goes for a perfect grind and nollie heel flip out, and it gets away from him.
So Chaz now 3 falls. And it looks like Chaz is not going to be able to do it. So here we go. Nyjah Huston. Is this the moment where Nyjah outtakes Ishod Wair? Is this an attempt closer to a perfect season?
Oh!
And the answer is no. It is going to come down to the last attempt. Oh my goodness. So here we go. We have 2 falls for Nyjah Huston. He's opened the door for Ishod Wair. Is he going to be able to do it? There is 1 trick left. Is it going to be Ishod? Is it going to be Nyjah? Or could Berger get in there and win his first ever street league?
And let's not count Torey Pudwill out. He's only out by 7.4.
This is unbelievable. Here's a look at our current leaderboard. Ishod Wair in the top with that 48.5. Paul Rodriguez right now in 6th place. He definitely wants to get a good score. 4 guys right now could win this whole thing on their last attempt.
Yes! Oh, there we go!
And you know what?
Outside Paul Rodriguez.
Yes, Paul Rodriguez ending it strong. And an 8.1, so Paul moving up into 5th place.
So much respect from the crowd for this guy.
Paul is always one of our favorites here.
And rightfully so.
All right, Torey Pudwill, he needs a 7.4 for the lead. We know he can do it. Is it gonna happen right here for Torey Pudwill?
Come on, Torey, for the valley.
Oh, backside salad grind.
Look at the way he
Kind
landed.
of crossed up there. It wasn't a Smith, it wasn't a salad. I'm not even sure what that was.
That
right there.
was
Wild style.
Is
Wild
a 7.7.
Yeah,
Torey Pudwill's on top.
Lead. He has made it to the top. Let's take another look.
Torey Pudwill tweaks out a 5-0 grind there and saves it. Oh, that front foot shifting just to save it.
The front foot shifted like our leaderboard.
The stoke levels are going up. They're going up real fast.
Torey has never won an event here at Street League. Could this be the one? The pressure is on for our guys.
These guys need to make big tricks here.
He needs a 7.7 if he wants to do it.
Look at the smile.
Here we go.
Chucks up the deuces.
Make it. It all
The
comes
arena's
down
up.
for him. The arena is on their feet.
New Jersey wants Ishod.
Pudwill. Is he gonna make it?
Kickflip. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, he made it!
The kickflip crook falls to nose, Shifty's out.
He went out like a champion, though. A 2-1-3, and Ishod Wair is not going to be able to do it. So Torey Pudwill in the top spot right now. Is he going to be able to make it? Let's take another look at that.
He goes for a kickflip crooked grind. It falls off to nose. He shifties it out, keeps his feet on there, but just not the right score.
Wow, so the pressure is on Matt Berger and Nyjah Huston. Both still have an opportunity. Berger needs a 7.2.
Needs some heavy scores right now.
He could win his first ever Street League skateboarding event, and it could be the Super Crown.
Gotta pull it out.
The tail slide to fake, it gave him a 9. What will this give him? Oh! Gets away from Berger.
For Matt Berger, but Matt Berger comes in and makes 4th place.
It's insane.
Overall.
I am sure that guy's feet are on fire right now. Torey's feet are probably on fire.
Oh man, it is literally gonna come down to the last trick. Here we go, Chaz Ortiz.
Goes for that crooked grind. Now he'll
Wins it!
That's a potential 9 right there.
He needs an 8.7 to get into 4th, which would be his best finish ever here.
A 9!
Yeah. 9.0 for Chaz
Good
Ortiz.
for him, man.
Now in 4th place, congratulations to Chaz. And here we go.
And it all goes down to this move right here. Mr. 9, does he have what it takes?
Oh my goodness, here we go. He needs a 5.3 for the lead. Is his experience gonna shine through?
The arena's erupting. The vibe is heavy.
Or is Torey Pudwill gonna make it? You can see it.
Nyjah's laughing at the crowd. The crowd has some boos out there. I think they want a new winner.
I cannot stop moving.
Here we go. Take a look at Torey Pudwill. This one would be incredible if Torey takes it.
It's on the line.
What trick is Nyjah going to go for? Is he going to switch it up or go for that cab flip again?
Rolodex in his brain right now must be on fire. Is he going to make it?
He's
No,
the
come down
magic.
to this.
Oh, that's a no-show.
A full start.
That's a no-show.
His body did not go past the beginning of the object, so that means that it doesn't count. So he has.
Here it is.
Is he going to make it?
Oh my goodness.
Makes it. A 5.3 isn't enough to outdo Torey Pudwill. Right now in that top spot.
He took it, dude.
Oh my
And
goodness.
7.8.
Nyjah Huston has done it again.
This season, the first time ever Nyjah Huston has made history here at Street League
That was
Skateboarding.
some intense skateboarding. Some of the gnarliest skateboarding we've seen all year. What a way to end the season.
Unbelievable.
And there's the switch move.
So welcome back, everyone. Guys, what a night and what a season. Nyjah Huston has locked it down. His first ever flawless season, the first time we've ever seen that here at Street League. It all started back at the Pro Open in LA, through Chicago, back to LA, and now Nyjah Huston is the Super Crown World Champion. Let's head down to Jordan Whitley, though, for our trophy presentation.
What a night, guys. I want to congratulate Nyjah Huston, an undefeated season. We just made history here. Rob Deerdick was with me with the top 3 finishers. Nyjah, I want to ask you a quick question. Take me through that final trick. What were the nerves like, and how'd you pull it off?
The final trick, I was so nervous as can be. Honestly, this whole contest was, I've been like just so nervous all the contests. And shout out to all the booers over there. You guys are killing it. But yeah, it was a really great contest. Congrats to all the guys. Torey right here and Ishod. Killed it, gave me such a good run for my money, and those guys are some of my favorite skaters, and I'm just psyched to be out here with them.
And you've gotten some wins before, but this is a first for you, an undefeated season. We've never seen that. What's the season been like?
Yeah, this whole year has just been pretty on point for me. I think it was just a mixture of a lot of hard work and practice and a lot of lucky situations.
Well, congratulations, and Rob, I'll let you do the honors. Guys, 3rd place, give it up for Ishod Wair.
Yeah. Always one of the most incredible skateboarders alive. Good to see him doing big this season.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. Had a great time.
Jersey's very own, and now Torey Pudwill. What a night for you. Second place. Let's do the honors.
Torey Pudwill sitting there, almost the champion, man.
Oh my God.
Worked his way all the way to the top.
So blessed, man. This is a win for me. I'm so psyched. You know, Nyjah deserves the win. Congrats. And I'm just very happy to be sitting here with all these boys, be able to skate with all my homies in this contest.
Congratulations to you. And now we are going to present the 2014 Super Crown Championship Trophy to Nyjah Huston. Give it up, everybody.
Whoa, whoa. Let me present to you,
Rob
friend.
has to do this. He's like, mine.
Hey, this guy has won every single contest this entire year. It's never happened in the history of skateboarding. Tampa Pro to everything. And the very first time to win all the street leagues. And the way to do it is when you have to do it when it matters most on your absolute final trick. And he asked me, he said, should I try an easy trick? I said, nah, I don't want to give you advice because if you mess up, you can blame me. And he went for the cab flip into that bank to prove that, look, I can do the hardest tricks when it matters most. Someone who's very deserving to call themselves a street league champion, the one and only Nyjah Huston. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You also get the Nixon $100,000 watch and championship ring. Let's hoist that puppy up.
That right there is it. Our final and our top three, Nyjah Huston in the top spot, Torey Pudwill in second, and Ishod Wair in third. That right there, that win, $200,000, brings Nyjah Huston to the $2 million mark here in earnings at Street League.
That's a lot of money.
Unbelievable. Well, let's take a look at our final standings here. You can see Paul Rodriguez ended up in sixth place. Matt Berger, the Cinderella story, getting into the top five. Chaz Ortiz in fourth, Ishod in third, Torey in second, and Nyjah Huston in the top spot with a perfect season. And now, the monster highest scoring trick goes to Matt Berger with a 9.2. Let's take another look at that 9.2 from Matt Berger.
Matt Berger coming in hot right here into that backside tail slide, and big spin kickflips out of it.
You know, that one came out of nowhere. That one came out of nowhere, and he landed so smooth. High fives from the bros, full stoke out.
Well, there you have it. So Nyjah Huston takes home his second Super Crown Championship. And guys, season 5 has been an incredible year of Street League on our new home of Fox Sports 1. Guys, final thoughts.
Oh my goodness, some of the best skateboarding I've ever seen in my life. What an incredible end to the season.
I am so amazed that Nyjah was able to focus right there. He could have gone out with an easier trick, and he actually went back for the cab flip. He went out in style, man. Deserves the win.
But how about Ishod? How about Nyjah? I mean, how about all these guys? What incredible skateboarding.
Matt Berger showing that he is a force to be reckoned with in our next year. It's going to be unbelievable. Well, listen, if you guys missed any of tonight's Street League skateboarding action, don't forget you can get your Street League action on iTunes. For Felix Arguez, Jeff Rowley, Jordan Whitley, I'm Andrew Cannon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next year in the streets. Super Crown. Make sure you tune in again. Let's head for the next year of Street League skateboarding.